Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master. I'm here with my brother, and we are back for the fifth and final round of Budget Merfolk in Modern. When you go cheap on the deck, when you play $90, you also get cheap hands like this. This is like a $2 hand in my opinion. But if you want to learn how to play Merfolk in today's Modern metagame on a budget, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, where we will continue to teach those things. I lost the die roll. Mulligan. This is just a disaster.
Well, they mullied.
I mean, I guess I'm going to keep this, but like, I need to draw. If I can draw,
you don't even know what you're up against.
I don't care. And something that's doesn't have a companion. So if I can draw a 1-drop or a 2-drop, I think I might be okay. But if I draw nothing for the next 2 turns, I mean, I just gave up 2 turns for nothing. I mean, in theory, maybe I can play Mutavault and attack with it on turn 2. Was this Infect? Must be tough times for Infect 2. Search for Tomorrow. We are up against some sort of Titan deck. Well, that's a pretty crappy draw against a Titan deck.
Oh, I can slam the Titan.
Maybe I should have played Mutavault and attack for 2. It's okay, we have a few turns. And you know what? Truth be told, if we get Mirror Rejury out into another Rejury and have Deprive up, that's not too bad. Another Search for Tomorrow. So, did they mulligan? How much did they mulligan?
Just once.
You're supposed to be on that.
I told you.
You're supposed to be on that. Alright, we have a Trickster. Alright, so things are looking up. Okay, frankly, we're up against a Titan deck and I have Deprive in my hand. I like it. So, they're going to get a land here. Let's see how many land drops they make. If they can stumble on 4 lands, that would be good, because I really would like to get this Rajiri in play. That would make a big difference for a clock. But unfortunately, if they keep making land drops, like they'll get a land, go to the 4th land, and then next turn they play a land, get the Search for Tomorrow, they're at 6 land. And then Deprive's not up. And you know what, to be honest, I am not going to take that risk. We're going to play Trickster, Mutavault, and pass. We can't take that risk. Or they'll play Bring to Light or some crap like that. Keep drawing lands, that's okay, I guess. I guess I'll play Mutavault to attack with it next turn. So I can attack and still have Deprive up. I don't know, if we keep healing lands, I guess eventually I'll play Rajiri and then have Deprive up. Growth Spiral, sure. Is not what kills me. Alright, so they're gonna have the mana. But do you have the backup? And also, after I deprive this, we're going all out. I will slam this Rajiri faster than I don't know what. Oh god, do you have like... Okay, what the hell is going on here? Now I don't know what's going on. Okay, they don't have that much mountain. They don't have... Oh, maybe they have just Scapeshift in hand, which is fine with me. We can also attempt to counter that, but they might have... Oh no! Okay, so they only have 7? That's still gonna hurt. So they can have Scapeshift plus Remand in hand. Remand my Deprive. That's not good news. What the hell is this? Okay.
This is also why he's in this bracket.
That's pretty bad use of Cryptic Command. Oh yeah, we're in the 1-3 bracket here. That was a very bad use of Cryptic Command. I mean, their life total's high. They should just make land drops, then cast... I mean, I don't know what to say. Maybe they have no win condition and they just want to draw into it. But even then, I attacked with Mutavault. I guess they wanted to bounce the Mutavault. The Mutavault was more worth bouncing. Cycle. What is this thing? Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay. If they hit enough mountains, I mean, that's a problem too. This is a mountain, so they got 1, 2, 3. So there's a bit of a clock to respect. And actually, they're getting close to a point where they could... Oh, we have double deprive. That's nice. Were they getting to a point where they could, for example, Scapeshift Remand their Scapeshift if we tried to deprive it?
Claim for 2.
I will. I don't want to put the shields down now, but when it comes to... If I get to 5 mana, I will play a Rajiri, so we can speed things up.
Just keep pinging them for 2. Double D backup.
I'm sure playing the snow-covered island is going to concern our opponent, because otherwise why not play the Mutavault? What does our deck look like to them? We just have a Merfolk Trickster. For them, we could be like a mono-blue control deck for all they know.
Mono blue.
Scapeshift does not technically kill us here. Counter. That'll be interesting. If they remand, what do they remand? If they remand the deprive, I will just let it resolve and then re-deprive the bring to light. And then I'll have, again, an extra deprive. But if they try to remand their bring to light, that is a different issue. I think I have to counter this next turn anyway. This is so frustrating. I still can't play this damn Mirror Regery. Come on, just give me an Island Walk Lord. Just give me my normal stuff here. If you're not gonna give, if my deck's not gonna give me Ether Vial, just give me like normal stuff. Did I screw that up again? No.
Always.
Because I'm not attacking with this next turn. I'm 100% gonna play a Rajiri, so I should play an Island just in case I have to deprive. They remand on my deprive, I can recounter it and make them if I deprive, force them to remand their own spell if they have to. They would still buy me another turn. Still not enough to win. Oh, this is coming at a very wrong time.
You got all your pieces of the puzzle for the Rajiri.
I know, finally. Does it resolve? This is where they might play Remand. They gotta have something in hand. They're not playing lands. So if they're not playing lands... Yeah. I mean, maybe now is the time to attack with the Mutavault and cast Benthic Biomancer. You know, I'm not against that. That's not too bad. More lands, the better, especially since I have such a clunky hand at the moment. One good thing... So, I mean, I think they're, like, screwing themselves over and over again. One, how much can Bring to Light do? Like, they have, like, green... I guess they just have bad mana. Force Island Mountain. Is this complete rug control?
It's complete rubbish.
Four colors. What can you do with 4 colors, though? Oh, Scapeshift, of course. Yeah. Alright, let's try to do this again. Yeah. Actually, make you do it. Make you do it! See, one thing we could do, and that's what I was saying, like, if we have enough mana up, we can just, like, play Deprive, and when they remand our Deprive, we can just recast it. Now, the smart thing to do, however, is they can remand their Bring to Light, and that's just as much of a beating, because next turn I have to deal with it anyway. Now, all that being said, I think this looks like a really good matchup. It's too bad that we had such a... Did we mulligan to 6 or 5? I think we mulligan to 6. Bad hand, like... Really bad hand, but it was on the draw. And we did make a little bit of a game of it. I think we would have crushed our opponent if we drew a 2-drop somewhere so that we could continue to play like a threat while holding up Deprive, but that never happened. We always had like Rejiri in our hand instead, so that was very disappointing.
Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Should be enough. But I'm very, very optimistic for the rest of this game. Like, we've got Ashok. What are you even going to do when I throw Ashok on the battlefield? You can just resign.
What's 3 every time? Oh, it's 3 points of damage?
Yeah.
Oh, so it was only 2.
No. So what do we got here? We've got Spreading Seas is useless. Nimble Obstructionist could be a little bit good. I mean, it's at least a flash speed creature. Master of Waves is not necessary, but can be good. Damping Sphere I actually don't think is good in this matchup. Creatures can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. I don't think that's going to do anything. So what are we definitely taking out? Spreading Seas. Actually, no. We're going to keep some because if the game goes long, I might want to Spreading Seas one of the... just the Valakut period. Dismember is not good. Maybe that's all we have to do. Deck looks great. Master of Waves is like, you know, it's good. It's not bad. It's not great. It's a bit clunky. The red removal doesn't do crap against it. I would love to go first. Hand is great. Okay, so things are starting off a lot better. Great matchup though. I think it's a great matchup, in my opinion. Like, I know they could still play Veil of Summer, but doesn't matter all that much.
I thought that was banned in Modern.
No. So now what do I do? Well, like I said, I want to save the Spreading Seas for... Veil of Summer is banned on a lot of other places, but not Modern. I'm going to save the Spreading... now's a pretty good time to play Spreading Seas, to be honest, because if I play Spreading Seas, I can use Vial on 2 to play the Silvergill Adept, so it's just a much better use of my mana. But like I said, I really want to use the Spreading Seas on a Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle. Like, that's the point. Maybe hitting a mountain is not too bad either. And I was just saying if... I think I'm still going to go up on the Aether Vial to get Rejiri into Master of Waves in play, because I think that's still going to be a pretty good way of winning the game. I'm going to just attack. I am going to still violin things at end of turn. I think that's the best way to do it. If I play Rejiri right now, I get in 3 damage, not 4. And if they anger the board, I'm not happy about it at all. Whereas if I can... I'm going to attack for 4 again the following turn. And then even though my Vial goes to 4, like something here is going to win the game for me. They might have Supreme Verdict in their deck, but only 1. Oh, that card is a real annoying card. Remember, Teferi is annoying. It's not actually good. Oh, I have 2 of these now. So... if I hold up Deprive, does it do anything? I don't think so.
Just slam Teferi in the face anyway.
Attack my opponent for 2. Attack Teferi for 2. Okay, goodbye Teferi. I'll just play 2 Vials, I think. I think this is okay.
What's the big blow-up move at 4 mana?
Nothing. Like, that's why I'm pretty confident to tap out here. I don't know, maybe another Teferi? See? There's nothing. But I'm down on mana now. Like, there is problems here. Like, Vial was good to tick up to 3 to 4 when I spent my first 2 turns to do it, but I don't think I have the time now to tick this thing up to 3 and 4. So what is my plan? I still don't want to tap. Can I afford to tap out next turn? Probably not.
Well, you could put a Benny on the field.
Okay, hold on. No, okay. Bring to Light. Okay, Bring to Light Scapeshift does not play Primeval Titan, so I don't have to worry about that. So what do I have to worry about? Because they just have Scapeshift and Bring to Light. They play Bring to Light. They can only do it for 4 at 6 mana. It's not worth anything. So I have an opportunity to tap out here. I can do it with Master of Waves. Not terrible.
Should put Benny in there for one more thing.
I don't, because if they bring to light... Okay, they don't have bring to light. If I were to bring to light... Sorry, if they bring to light into Supreme Verdict, I can't counter that. And then they would 3-for-1 me. It looks like they don't have bring to light now. Maybe for the rest of this game I have to play around counter magic. I might even want to Spreading Seas my Mutavault. Doesn't look good. Honestly, it does not look good. The Teferi bouncing our Ether Vial was pretty bad. Here's Teferi again. Well, that's sort of nice. The problem is that I'm not prepared to fight a counter war. That's like the ultimate problem right now. Like if they go Bring to Light Scapeshift or Scapeshift, I have only one counter spell and I have nothing else to back it up. Interesting that they fetch on their turn. Means makes no sense to me. Okay, we got the second Deprive. Can I get a second land? Okay, let's attack Teferi. Do you have a removal spell? This actually might have been dangerous. Maybe I had to attack with the Mutavault. Because if I don't, then if they killed this Benthic Biomancer, I'd been really screwed. Well, okay, maybe I could have Silvergill Adept into a Lord and then activate Benthic Biomancer to protect against some sort of shock or something. I'm not sure. Land? Island. Ooh, very good. Shoot, what if this gets countered?
Wait until you have one more mana up.
Well, if it gets countered, then I can't even defend anyway against the next thing. Right?
Just play it slow.
Like, I can't beat a counter spell. I can beat Veil of Summer. Okay. Like, I can't beat that. Unless, well, yeah, I can't beat that. So if they had the thing... I guess one thing it does do, though, is they're now a card deeper. So if they find their win condition right now, they win. I have all the interaction now, but I have, like... Oh, they're going to go for it. Sucks.
Yeah, you should have just not even did that.
It didn't matter. I can't deal with this. I can only counter one thing. My mana is not good enough to interact twice. I can only counter once. They Veil a Summer, it resolves.
Alright, yeah.
Like, that was the problem. If anything, if their counter was Veil of Summer, I can still play this and play around it, but unfortunately they had a Remand. Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow, we go 1-4. That was very unlucky.
It's not the egg, though. It's not the egg.
It's not the perfect egg, but damn, this was a very unlucky league. Like, this is a good, even budget, this is a very good matchup. I do not care about the Veil of Summer. I'll admit that Teferi threw me for a loop. Maybe I should have played around some remands with Master of Waves. There's one thing I learned, like, Cavern of Souls would have been really good in this league. Cavern of Souls well positioned. Probably should play 3 of them, but not in budget. Even without Cavern of Souls, I think this list is fine. It's been a while since I went like 1-4. Yeah, basically we're dead.
Boo! 3, 6, 9, 12.
Maybe if we played Spreading Seas on turn 2, when we had the opportunity on that Stomping Ground, we'd be 1 card deeper.
Maybe this clock will run out of time. For all these triggers resolve.
Maybe you'll have a heart attack.
No, I shouldn't wish that upon your enemies.
You've been wishing it for years.
Yeah, but Shouldn't do it.
All right,
I
so
don't wanna have one.
let's return to the details.
Swapping Dismember for Chalice.
Yeah, maybe that might be the route to victory. So go to the collection. If I were to do things again, and we will definitely go back to a budget version again. What was it? Chalice of the Void. I mean, I might start the list with 3 and somehow... Like, I might sacrifice Ether... I might sacrifice Ether Vial for, like, more Chalices. But at the very least, we definitely can afford 2, because I had $10. I didn't even know what to spend it on. And we can definitely take out all the Dismembers, because I think they're about $4 each. So that's $12. And then, I don't know, you just add another... let's just say, in theory, we add, like, a Relic of Progenitus to the sideboard. I have to put something else in the main. We can make... No, we don't... we could make it Master of Waves. It's not that bad. No, let's make Nimble Obstructionist. And then boom, this I mean, this is going to help so much. It wouldn't help in that Scapeshift matchup that we were in, but it will help us against all those Lurrus matchups we got our ass kicked in. That will help. And then, like, Chalice of the Void is just super well positioned, and I think we might. And then I would have to look at the prices of everything, but I would try really hard. Like, I would. If Mutavault costs any money, I would take them all out and replace them with Fairy Conclave so that we could have Chalice of the Void, for example. I would definitely replace Mutavault with Fairy Conclave just so that we could have Chalice. Because it's just so important in today's metagame that I would blow the entire budget on this thing. So, that is something that I'm going to think about for the future leagues with budget Merfolk. And hopefully it can do better next time. Not the greatest league. Definitely not the greatest league. Nothing went our way. Whatever. It happens. We can look better. Everything will look better next week. So, we're going to thank all my patrons supporting me on Patreon. We're also going to thank the Manabase.com and the MTG Mastermind for being our sponsors. This has been Nikachu with his brother, playing budget Modern Merfolk in Modern.